So last Saturday, my friends and I decided to have our weekly dinner at Dave's apartment, which has become a bit of a tradition ever since he moved into his new place downtown. The plan was simple: Dave would make his famous miso soup, the only thing he knows how to cook, and the rest of us would bring snacks and drinks. When we arrived, though, I noticed immediately that his apartment looked even emptier than usual. Like, aggressively empty. No wall art, no throw pillows, not even a coffee table, just Dave, sitting on the floor with a proud grin and an aura that screamed I watched one too many Marie Kondo episodes. After we settled in, Dave announced he was now fully committed to minimalism. He explained that he'd donated every non-essential item to charity, including, apparently, every single utensil he owned. It's about living with less, he said, as if this was a TED Talk and not a dinner party. I was skeptical, but he assured us it would be liberating. Then he revealed the only eating implements left in his kitchen, one pair of wooden chopsticks he found wedged behind the stove. There were 5 of us. He said, "We'll take turns." So there we were, 5 grown adults, gathered around a steaming pot of soup, each waiting our turn to attempt the impossible, eating miso soup with chopsticks. At first, we tried to pick up the tofu cubes, but they slipped away like tiny, soupy ninjas. Then someone tried to ladle broth into their mouth using the chopsticks like a tiny canoe paddle, which resulted in a small tidal wave of soup on Dave's minimalist rug, which was just the floor. Eventually, we all started doing wrist curls with the chopsticks, desperately trying to scoop anything into our mouths. I think I burned more calories than I ate. By the end of the night, none of us were full, but our forearms looked like we'd spent the day arm wrestling professional athletes. Dave, however, was beaming. Minimalism is all about simplicity, he declared. I just nodded and flexed my newly bulging wrist. Yeah, Dave, I get it. Next week, let's keep it simple too. How about finger food?